everyone. I am here with Logan. She is one of our Persuade to Profit Platinum clients, and I asked her to do a quick testimonial because Logan went through something that a lot of you are going through and feel. And I thought it was important that she share this story because I talked to so many of you who are sitting on greatness, but you're letting one, two, maybe three bad experiences get in the way of actually fixing your problem. And I wanted to bring Logan on because she has the experience and she can speak to it. So thank you, Logan, so much for agreeing to do this.
Of course.
And help the people, right? So where were you before you joined us in Persuade to Profit? What was going on? Because you were pretty adamant when people made an introduction that you're like, I'm not going to work with you.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm newer to the coaching industry. And when I met you, I had just come out of a really bad coaching experience. And it really led me to completely question like the entire industry. Like I didn't know like who were good and who were bad coaches. I like didn't know like if I was charging too much, like if my prices were going to be like validated. I was like, do I even want to be a coach? I don't really know if I want to do this like at all. I was just like, sure, I'll talk to you, but you know, nothing's going to happen. I need space. I need time. And then I was just really impressed with how professional you were and like how literally you could show me like multiple areas like, oh, you said this here, this is how we solve it. And I had never had an experience that like spoke so clearly to like everything that I had faced in my business. And then within like a month after starting the course, like I had an outline, I had a framework, and originally that had taken me like 2 years to create. I had like stressed over it. I had all this perfectionism going on. And now I have like a framework and an outline, and like everything makes so much more sense. And I feel like I'm finally like moving forward in the right direction with my business.
So you said it took 2 years. I mean, it wasn't just the lack of clarity, it was also the self-doubt that was probably getting in the way.
Yeah, I think it was like a lot of being like new and not having any systems and procedures. I'm extremely like logical and I like data and I like being told, okay, this is what you need to do. And I didn't find that until Persuade to Profit. So it was nice to finally have like a formula to help like with that doubt, because it like gave me the confidence that I needed to like rely on something like a formula I could rely on.
But you needed to trust yourself and have, this is the part I want to get at, because you needed to trust yourself to even make the investment. And I understandably so, with a bad experience, it can be hard to do that. So what advice do you have to people who are struggling with that right now? Because so many people have gone through this. Like this is, the stories we hear are wild, really wild. So what advice would you have to someone who had a bad experience, right? And Logan's was bad, y'all. It was worse than yours, I promise. We're not going to go into detail, but I promise you it was worse than yours, for lots of reasons. So what would you say to someone who is going through that now and they know that they need Persuade to Profit, they know this is what solves the problem, but that self-doubt is getting in the way, or that I lost money is getting in the way? Because you also do wealth coaching. People clutch onto money,
Mm-hmm.
you know that, especially when they've made a mistake. Losing money is way more painful than making money. So
Right.
understandable, totally understandable, right? So what would you say to them, right, to help them move forward? Because what I usually say is, just because you made a decision in the past that didn't work out doesn't mean you need to punish yourself now.
Mm-hmm. Right. And I think that, goes to so many different areas of your life that, you're going to lose money and you're going to make bad decisions and mistakes, but then just taking what you learned from that and still being able to move forward. Because at the end of the day, we're all in like this field because we have a story to share. We have a purpose to help people. And when we let these negative experiences hold us back from pursuing that purpose, then it's not doing anyone anything good. And it's especially not doing us anything good, because when we're not moving forward with picking like a new coach, a new course, a new whatever, then we're kind of just accepting that we lost all of that money or we had that bad experience. And that's like unacceptable. Like, it's just better to look at it as a learning experience, because you are gaining something from it and it's going to make you stronger moving forward. And then with every like experience, you're going to learn something new to take with you like to the next stage. And so if you can't get over like a minor setback now, then I know, or for me, I know, like if I couldn't get over that, then I'm definitely, how am I going to like handle it when I lose millions of dollars? So, I mean, that's how I look at things. And so I think it just helped to have a combination of, you know, a really professional system and procedure and like an outline of, okay, this is what we're going to do for you. And then also like, knowing that like you have to keep moving forward, I think.
Yeah, and since you teach about wealth, that's what wealthy people do. They just turn failures into profit. They're like,
Exactly.
great, you failed, you lost a lot of money. Now you can teach other people how not to do that and make a lot of money.
Right, exactly. Yep.
There's always a way. There's always a way.
Yeah.
All right. So any final words, Logan? You know, like I said, you've really just been going through the video content up until now. You've also been on our platinum calls on Monday. So any final thoughts for anybody who's thinking about joining us?
No, I think, do it. I think just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. It's like you couldn't have lost more money than me and I still did it. Just do it.
Right. Yep. I'm looking at tens of thousands of dollars that I've lost in 2021. So.
And now you're going to make them back because now we have clarity and we figured out your $1 million idea.
Right. Yeah. No, I feel so much better.
Okay, awesome. Tell the people where they can find you.
They can find me at the Absolute Royal Jelly on Instagram.
Love it. All right, guys, make sure to follow Logan. If you need leadership tips, anybody in retail, follow her. Just in general, follow her. She's got some really great content on just really like the mindset and the skill set of wealthy people.
Love it.
All right. Thank you so much, Logan.